Hey Fury Active Club, my name is Lauren Naomi and you are here for a 10-minute core burn. I hope you are ready to feel the fire from within and feel really good. So you only need your beautiful selves, a space to move and a mat if you have one. This whole entire workout is body weight only. So when you are ready, we are going to meet ourselves on the mat. You're going to take a seat in your supine position, so the soles of your feet are down onto the ground. You're going to lay down onto your spine and your fingertips are going to come to the sides of your temples. Now you want to find your neutral spine to begin with, so you don't want to jam your spine into the mat and tip your tailbone up. You also don't want to have this gap beneath you. So think about finding a little midway point, rocking your spine forwards and backwards, and finding a place where you naturally land. That will be your neutral spine. Bringing your fingertips to your temples, we're going to take an exhale as we slowly lift up. Think about sliding your ribs towards your hips, and then inhale to slowly lower down. You can hear my voice shaking already. So we exhale to rise up, slide your ribs to your hips, and then inhale to lower down. Good. Now we're just going to start off here, keeping it nice and simple, nice and basic, just to get the juices flowing and feel nice and warm. Exhaling to lift. Inhaling to lower. Think about lifting your chest and chin towards the sky, taking your eye line to the tops of your knees, and then lower back down. If you feel like you're getting too much pressure on the back of your neck and your head, you can just interlace your fingers, place them on the base of your skull, and then lower down here. We have about 4 more breaths left here. Good. Take your final 3. Try to hold it at the top just for a moment longer. Your final 2. And then you're going to hold it up on your final 1. Keeping your shoulder blades away from your mat, you're going to bring your fingertips together into like a little knife position. We're going to rise an inch, lower an inch. Rise an inch and lower. Good. Eyes stay to the tops of your knees. You're going to hear my voice absolutely trembling. Squeeze and lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Woo! Oh my goodness. Good. Powerful exhale out through the mouth, inhaling through your nose. You have 8 more breaths here. Your final 7. It's your final 6. Oh my gosh, for 5. Keep the space between the chin and chest for 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Now lowering yourself back down. Hands are going to come down onto your mat. You're going to lift one leg into tabletop, lift your second leg into tabletop, lower your leg down, lower the opposite leg down. So I'm locking into my spine, squeezing my belly button nice and tight, then I lower and I lower. Good. Lift and lift, lower and lower. Nice. You have 8 more breaths here, moving the legs one at a time. Nice and light, making sure as you draw your leg up into tabletop, your knee is directly over your hip bone and your shin is parallel to the ground. Final 6. Really good. Final 5. Exhale to lift for 4. Gorgeous. Final 3. Oh my god, my abs are already feeling this. It is 2. Woo! Now the next time you float your knees, lift both knees up. You're going to glue your inner thighs together. We're going to take an exhale, lengthen your legs 45 degrees, and then inhale to slowly draw back in. So as you lengthen the legs away, squeeze through the trunk of your body, feel the shakes, and then inhale to lower back. Good. Exhale, lengthen 45 degrees. You can keep your spine in neutral. Inhale to lower. We just want to make sure that we're not popping or doming through our spine. Good. 5 more breaths here. Oh my goodness, my arms are on fire. Final 4. Imagine I'm pulling your toes away from you, nice and slowly. Take your final 3. So good. Final 2. Oh my gosh. Final 1. Now draw your knees back to tabletop, fingertips back to your temples. We're going to take our oblique crunch. So think about drawing your opposite shoulder to your opposite knee, inhaling to lower down. Exhale, big twist through the trunk of our body. Inhale to lower down. Good. Exhale, lift and lower. A little quicker. Lift and lower. Nice. And down. And down. Gorgeous. You have 7. You have 6. Oh my gosh. For 5. Keep pointing through the toes for 4. Nice. Final 3. Woo. For 2. For 1. Then you're going to come back over to the opposite side. Hold here. You're going to lengthen your fingertips on the outside of the leg. Little lift and lower. Up. And up. Good. Lift. And lift. For 5. Oh, my abs. For 4. For 3. Woo. For 2. For 1. Switching over opposite side. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. Lift up. Reach. And reach. Good. For 5. Chest higher. For 4, leg longer. For 3, abs tighter. For 2, oh my gosh. For 1, coming down, legs to tabletop. You're going to lengthen your toes all the way to the sky. Fingertips come back down to your mat. We're now going to take our reverse crunch. So think about lowering the legs 2 to 3 inches to the ground to create some momentum. And then take a little scoop, peeling your tailbone off of your mat. Reverse crunch. Small slight bend through the backs of the knees, through the backs of the legs. Exhale, lift, lower down. Good. Lift and lower. So it's like a little scoop, up and release. Oh my goodness, my abs. Keep going. 8 breaths. Final 4. Final 3. Woo. Final 2. Final 1. Hold your toes to the sky. Legs can be fully lengthened or legs come into tabletop. Now you're going to reach your fingertips up. We're going to reach up and lift. And lift. So the modification is your legs in tabletop. Otherwise, tapping the sides of your ankles as you come up every time. Now really think about reaching towards your ankle bone as you lift. Trying to scoop your back up and away from your mat. You have 8 more breaths here. My abs are absolutely on fire. 10 minutes of non-stop movement. For 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Gorgeous. Now you're going to lower your right leg down to the ground. Take your fingertips to the backs of either your calf or your thigh. We have our scissors. Exhale, switch. Good. And switch. Nice. Don't think about drawing your leg and pulling it in towards your body. Think about the length, feather touch of your fingertips to the leg every time. For 8, for 7, for 6, oh my gosh, for 5, can you get your shoulders higher? 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release, let it go. Peeling your hips up and away from the ground. Woo. Take a little stretch through the front of your abdominals. Oh my goodness, through your hip flexors. Gorgeous. Let your butt fall down. Then just take a windscreen wipe of your knees from side to side. Woo. Releasing through your abs, releasing through your hips. Good job. Okay, now what we're gonna do, let's come back into tabletop, final little finishing phase. Take your little rock forwards and backwards along the spine, and then when you're ready, you're gonna cross your legs over. You're gonna flip yourself forwards. You're going to find your downward facing dog. So just take a few big deep breaths here, pressing your heels down towards the mat. Now when you're ready, you're gonna lift up nice and high in the balls of your feet. Start to roll your body forwards to find your high plank. You're now gonna drop your elbows down to find your low plank, or just move back onto my mat, and you have your strong hold to finish here. So in your low plank, you wanna make sure that your elbows are directly beneath your shoulders, your forearms are in line with your elbows, and you're spreading each and every fingertip across your mat and pushing your thumbs down, like you're making the number 11 on the ground. Make sure that your butt is not up. Scoop your bum under, lift your chin, look to the tops of your mat, backs of your legs are long. You are here for 10. You are done in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, abs up for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Woo! Knees wide, arms long. Take your child's pose. Big breaths in through your nose and release out of your mouth. 1 more in and release, let it go. Woo, good job everyone. Slowly start to roll all the way up through your spine, and you, my friends, are done. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you felt the fire from within. I know I definitely did. Have a wonderful rest of your day.